Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, everybody wants to know why the adoption of the technology is taking so slow. It's taking so long. Well, Internet Computer Protocol is only 4 years old. Most companies only mature at the 5-year stage. We're on the same trajectory and growth as Ethereum was almost dollar for dollar 10 years ago. Internet Computer Protocol is easily a 5 to 10 year play. But if you're getting in now, trust me, I've been in the market for 2 years. I'm an ICP in Bitcoin Maxi. I favor utility over meme coins, shit coins, and basically just technology that is not innovative. So if you're getting in now, you're getting in at the right time. You're not too early. You won't be too late. We'll be rounding the curve next year in the 5th year. Caffeine AI just launched in October. Basically 10,000 developers worldwide waiting for the release. And that's going to scale exponentially. ICP Hubs has been all over the world, over 400 events worldwide in 2025 at all the major universities and crypto events. So the exposure's there, the developers are there, the next generation of developers are already building quietly. And so all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, get on X, follow what's going on, do your own research, actually give a shit about what's going on in the world of technology, internet computer, crypto space, blockchain. And just stick around, be a part of the adoption. You know, most people want instant rewards, instant gratification. Everybody always hears about the big, the big opportunities. The global market, traditional finance, capital markets are all run by institutions, banks, insurance companies. We're talking trillions of dollars here. And the Internet Computer Protocol is just tapping into that market now. So it's not going to take much to move the needle. And we've seen that already. So you don't have to worry about what the price is. Just accumulate as many Internet Computer Protocol tokens as possible. I'm going to make a video on how to log into the network nervous system so you can stake as many years as you like. I'm accumulating so that I get 1, 2, and 3 ICP per day for governance rewards tokens. You have to follow other neurons. Well, you can follow other neurons who are actively voting on government's changes, upgrades to the network and system. I just follow Definity Foundation because they are the leaders of the developers of the system. So that just automates your voting based on what they vote for. And someone mentioned following an odd number of neurons that vote for you. But it really doesn't matter. I'll show you in the next video, a video this week on how to do that, how to follow different neurons after staking for voting. And you have to log in once a month to confirm that you're active. So there's a bit of a learning curve when you're trying to take in all this information, but long story short, we're so incredibly undervalued. I mean, we are going to pass Ethereum. So you want to be buying ICP when it hits 1,000 or 3,000 or 5,000, or do you want to be buying it now for less than $10? Simple math, guys and girls. We've been around for a few years now already. There's been a lot of movement, development, changes. There's been a lot of exposure, scaling, education. Really, the only barrier to this technology is access to information. But then you get a slow and progressive interest and adoption rate, and you don't get VCs and institutions pumping the coin and then extracting the liquidity that the money that you put in. If ICP was solely like Solana, backed and pumped by, billionaires and billionaire companies, you're getting these huge volumes of liquidity. But who's got time and who knows how to trade? Who's got time to follow the market every second, every minute, of every hour of every day? I'm betting on technology. I'm not betting on influencers who are shelling coins or projects that are only DeFi, that are only speculative price market movement. You get all these people who are day traders, who are influencers, but that's not what you're doing here. You're investing in technology for the long term, for the future, because the future is being written right now. The future is being created right now. The new internet is being used right now. It's like the internet 20 years ago. It's like Amazon stock 20 years ago. Is you buy the stock and you never sell. That's the deal. But most of you will never give up long-term gains and success for short-term gratification, short-term attention, short-term dopamine hits. The majority of the market is just not wired that way. Attention, energy, time, energy, and attention is your greatest currency. So where are you going to put that time, energy, and currency and attention? Where are you going to put your money? Are you going to put it into every dopamine hit, every influencer that pops up on your feed? Or are you actually going to look at what the industry is doing and what technology is out there? I mean, I've got almost 5,000 hours of research in. And the people of ICP, the community has been out here educating and teaching the small consumer, the small retail investor like you and I for 4 years. So it's nothing new, guys. It's nothing new. And the fact that the price hasn't moved because the market has to catch up to the technology. Do you understand that? The technology moves so fast that adoption takes time, because it takes time for the market to catch up to the information. But by the time that happens, we're already moved on to the next innovation. So get in now, or don't get in. I don't really care. I'm not here to convince you to buy ICP. That's the whole funny thing about this project. I'm just telling you what the technology is out there that's going to change the world, that is changing the world, that is built specifically full stack, doesn't rely on Amazon cloud services that host 80% of the internet worldwide, and the remaining is hosted by Microsoft, Apple, Google, Facebook, which can all be hacked, which data leaks happen all the time. A lot of it's inside jobs, email leaks, user information profile leaks, all your information on your phone, everything you put in Your computer is all sold to advertisers, advertising agencies, to Amazon. Algorithms are sold. And that's fine. If you want to be a part of the consumer market and you don't give a shit, then that's fine. I mean, nobody really cares. I mean, unless you're up to something no good, unless you're a criminal. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me either. But you got to understand, the laws and regulations that are coming out over the next 2 to 3, 4, 5 years for general AI, for artificial intelligence, large language models, for the energy sector, for automotive sector, for oil and gas mining sector. All these policies and regulations and laws are going to go in effect. And it requires the framework that the Internet Computer Protocol, that Definity Foundation has developed for decentralized, automated, tamper-proof, non-dependent cloud server system, so that no information, no data can be leaked, altered, hacked, stolen, and manipulated, held ransom, yada, 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 so on, so on. So really, it's just a matter of being a part of the ecosystem, accepting the truth, the fact of the matter. Buy some ICP or don't buy ICP, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Go to Caffeine AI, start developing some websites for free. Just go have fun with the technology. I mean, this is what this is all about. It's about having fun. It's about creating. It's about sharing. It's about potential. It's about what is possible. You're living in a scarcity mindset if you're always planning for the worst case scenario. And I talk about this on my channel. Make sure you subscribe, follow, like, comment. You got to change the way you think. And you don't have to fear the unknown, because the unknown is where all possibilities exist. That dream house, that dream job, that dream partner, that dream life that you want is right in front of you. It's there. It's tomorrow. It's in the things that you do today, in this present moment, that defines your future tomorrow. But you can't worry about next year or the year later or what you're going to do in 5 years. You got to focus on today. Everything you do throughout the day, every time you wake up alive, you get another opportunity at life to make decisions, good choices, to be a good person. And that's what life's all about: creating, enjoying, sharing, having fun. And, you know, if you want to make some money, there's lots of ways to make money. Go get a job. Go get 2 jobs. I don't care. I really don't care. I mean, I've done this before. I'm at the age now, at the time and space and place where everything is coming together, everything's aligning, and I'm sharing that journey with you. So if you're in your 20s right now and in your 30s and you're watching this, man, you got your work cut out for you. $5 a day worth of ICP every day for the next 5 years, you will be a millionaire. I've been saying it from the start of these videos. I'm posting 100 videos in 100 days. I'm going to monetize my channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you guys for supporting and following. You guys are amazing. I didn't think I'd be at this point. I didn't think I was going to do this. I didn't think I cared that much. I didn't think it mattered, but I actually built a website called jackbear.ai. I've created a 12-course program. Right now it's free. You got to complete 1 course to get the next one unlocked. Go check it out. I'm now mentoring and teaching students. I'm working with Indigenous communities. So this is the slow adoption, is the education, the access to information. ICP Hubs and Definity has done a great job of this the last, like I said, last year and a half. Over 400 events worldwide at universities, colleges, the next generation, because the next generation doesn't belong to me. I'm on borrowed time. But if you're under 20 or if you're in your 20s, the future is yours. And you got to find good mentors and good coaches and good teachers. Every successful millionaire or billionaire, athlete, coach, profession, all have great coaches. They all have great mentors, they all have great teachers. So you got to swallow your pride, put aside the ego, shut the fuck up, pay attention, and just enjoy life and enjoy the fact that you came across my video. Enjoy the fact that you're learning something new. And you know what? You're doing something that no one else in your family is doing. You're doing something in your bloodline that maybe nobody has had the opportunity, but for some reason, you're here on my channel. So that's a win. That's a win for you. I'm here to celebrate your success. I want to help people. I want the people around me to be happy and to be successful. That's why I make these videos. That's why I talk about the things I do. It's why I've spent years working with the greatest thought leaders in the world. I'm involved with some incredible, amazing, global, international businesses already. So all my wealth and money is not only coming from ICP. In less than 5 years, I'll be a millionaire. But I'm working on projects that improve the global quality of life. You can check out my LinkedIn profile. All my handles are at Justin Jack Bear. We've got a product, a supplement, a plant extract that has an 85% success rate in healing disease, 100%. So we're bringing that business global and scaling that business. And that's taken 5 years. It takes a long time, a lot of money, it takes a lot of people. Teamwork makes the dream work, but it's coming to the market. We're going to be improving the global quality of life. We're going to be helping people. If you think on the big level, on the macro scale, like ICP and Definity, who's thinking 20 years into the future and applying that information and technology today, you'll understand that the average person, you and I, only think in terms of months and years. When banks and institutions and the corporations that run the world think in 20-year, 30-year, 50-year timelines, they're ensuring that they're going to be here taking your money for the rest of your life. That's the reality. We got another technology. It's a generator. It uses no fuel and it creates no emissions. And we can create a megawatt of power in a 40-foot sea container. That's another technology I'm involved with. Now all the big legacy tech companies, global mining companies, they've all heard about it and found out about it. And now this manufacturing of this generator is going to global scale. So they will be producing energy for very, very cheaply to power Bitcoin, to power AI, to power ChatGPT. It's all happening with or without you. So we got another product that reduces the overuse of agrochemicals by 60%. That's huge. Took us 7 years to get that to market. And we're scaling to 40 countries. 5 years, 7 years. I'm in stake for 8 years with ICP. You understand that generational wealth requires patience, requires understanding, knowledge, information. But most of you guys are playing video games, watching porn, drinking, partying, and maybe you're not. Maybe you just don't know what you want to do with your life. Maybe you're just not sure what you're supposed to be doing in life. I'm going to help you and teach you how to find your passions and purpose in life, and you can do that. It's whatever interests you, whatever things that you like and you love in life. Study it. Find the people who are professionals in that space. Study them. Reach out to them. Ask them questions. Learn everything that they know. If you want to be a millionaire, hang out with millionaires. You want to be a drug addict, hang out with drug addicts. You want to be a social influencer, go hang out with social influencers. But social media is not going to make you rich. Start focusing your attention, time, effort, and energy, because that's your wealth. More videos on the way.